Now you're ready to print this file out or to email it. Let's go over printing. First of all, before you start printing, you want to make sure you check the setting under Program Files where you have Printing Covers Entire Page. Make sure that there is a check mark in there. That will automatically size the picture down to the right size for the paper that you're printing on. Without that, it could cover 3 or 4 pages, and you'd have to cut them and glue them together and tape them, and it's a mess. So remember to set this, and once you've set it, it will stay there, so you don't have to worry about it. But make sure it is at least set the first time you print. So we got that set. Then we'll go up here to the print icon. Make sure you've got the printer you want to print to set. Now you'll want to check the properties of that printer, because there's 3 things you want to make sure are set up correctly. One is you're going to be printing out in landscape mode, so make sure you click on landscape. The second one is you should always print out on glossy paper. If you don't have some, go buy some. It's a little more expensive, but believe me, it's well worth every penny of it, because it makes it look like a shiny photograph. So you'll set this to photo paper glossy, because it is glossy paper. And the last setting, if your printer has this option, is to set it to high quality. Once that is all set, just click OK. Tell it how many copies you want. Click OK. Like all other printing in all programs, it works the same way. But make sure those settings are set. To email the picture, first of all, you can only email JPEGs. You can email the LND, but nobody will be able to open it unless they have the same program on their computer. So maybe if you're emailing it to a constituent that you work with, then it's a piece of cake if they got the same program. But if you're sending it to a homeowner, forget about it. They're not going to be able to open it. You need to save the file as a JPEG, which we already did. But the program also has a feature built into it under File called Send JPEG Email. Now, before I show you how this works, I want to explain. It only works with an email program that is on your hard drive, like Outlook or Outlook Express. It does not work with Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail, any of those online emails, because it's not a program that's existing on your hard drive. It has to be uploaded through your online email, which I'm sure you know how to do that, just attaching the file. But if you want to use this command, you just click on Send JPEG Email, and it brings up your file here in Outlook. And as you can see, the file is automatically attached. All you need to do is fill out the information, who you're sending it to, put in a subject, and put in some text. So I'm going to send this email to myself. So now let's take a look at that email so we can see what the customer will see. We'll open up our Outlook. We'll double click on the picture, and as you can see, there's plenty of detail and quality in the image at 1200 pixels. I can probably scroll across here so you can see the whole image. Now, I know I've given you a lot of information to digest in this tutorial, but again, it's an overview. For details on the particular tools, like the pattern library or the clone tool, you can always go here to help, and you can see you have the question mark there, and then click on one of those icons and the tutorial movie will play, giving you details. So remember that. Well, that's about it for now, so good luck and go sell some more pavers.